Hey everybody, this is Brian at the Edison Pen Company. This will be the first of hopefully a bunch of Periscope broadcasts. First of all, let me know if the audio is good. We do have machines running here. You might hear like my wife is working over there and one of these machines might be running. So if the audio is good, let me know. If not, I figure what I'll do is if anybody has any questions, let me know from the get-go. And I think that what I'm going to try and do, thank you, Pen Up Girl, I appreciate that. Audio is good. Thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead and if anybody has any questions, hit me with it. Otherwise, I think that what I'll do is just get right into, we're going to be assembling a Mina pump filler today. And it's, I can kind of assemble it a little bit. It's a Mina made out of this pretty, I guess the word is fabulous pink. I'm holding it together because it's not all the way together right now, but you can kind of see that this is like a translucent pink. Now, it's very rough because it just came off the lathe and it has not been sanded or polished. So at this point, all that I've done is clean out the interior. Pen Up Girl, we'll be doing a group buy after DC this year. Yes, we do have plans. We have materials picked, we have the model picked, we have everything all set up for that. So we're going to be doing that probably after the DC Pen Show. Correct. All right. So here's what I'll show you. This pen, and what I'm going to be doing is mounting the pump mechanism in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch my camera view, okay? Now when I go to this other camera view, I really can't see the comments. So if you have a question, you know, no problem, post it, but I might not see it until I get back to this camera view right here where you see my face, all right? So let me switch to another camera view. I'll do this quickly, and then you guys can watch me put together this pump filler. But like I said, I probably won't be able to see your comments as I look from this angle. So, here we go. That's the pen itself right here. This is the mechanism right here, and then we will be basically building that mechanism today and getting it all set up for the pen. So this will involve the barrel only at this point. So I'm going to only deal with these portions right here. That's the barrel. This is the diaphragm. This is the same diaphragms that Parker used. Because this is a Mina, I'm using the smaller Deb-sized diaphragms rather than the standard vacuumatic diaphragms. I'm going to cut this to the appropriate length, and then I have this tool which serves two purposes. The first purpose is going to be to push this pellet. There's a pellet in the bottom of this diaphragm, and this post will grab a hold of it and push it. I'm going to take a look and make sure that there's no rips in it, and then I'm going to mount this into the mechanism like this. So that diaphragm is now pushed into the mechanism, okay? Now I need to find a way to get this mechanism to get the diaphragm to unroll onto itself down here onto the mechanism. So what I do is I take baby powder and use this as a dry lubricant. This is the other purpose of this tool. This end allows me to slide the diaphragm over top, a little bit more of the dry lubricant, and that allows me to roll this diaphragm down upon itself. Without this dry lubricant, this would be way too sticky. I'd never be able to do this. So, now that I have this pretty well unrolled, hang on, I'm having a little trouble. I'm going to start over. The dry lubricant didn't really do what it needs to do, and it kind of folded on the end. All right, let's try this again. This one is really stubborn. I usually get these really fast, but all right, there we go. So now I have that diaphragm is now unrolled the way that it should be, and you can see how this mechanism will now create compression and vacuum inside the pen to make it fill. So we're going to insert this into the back of the barrel. I already have the threads cut that will accept this. I already have the interior polished, so I'm set to go. I just need to use a little bit of, now this is going to be a wet lubricant. My wife just said that Rachel Goulet joined. How are you doing, Rachel? So now the diaphragm is going to be inserted into the back of the barrel. This screws in. And then I have this special tool right here that is intended for one thing only, and that is to grab this mechanism with the help of this tool here. So that grabs a hold, and then you screw this in. And we are done. That is the pen with the mechanism functioning. Then I can take the nib that has been specially modified with this breather tube and attach it. So it's starting to look more like a pen. And then the blind cap attaches to the back here. And then of course the cap goes on right here. Now this pen still looks really rough because it hasn't been sanded or polished. We're going to do that next. And I won't broadcast that. We'll kind of keep this short and sweet. But I won't broadcast the sanding and polishing. However, if you're interested, check out my Instagram tomorrow, maybe Thursday, or later on this week, because when this pen is done, I'll put this up on my Instagram and you can see the final product. So let me move my camera back to where it was. All right, here we go. So now I can see your comments. So that's the finished pen. Let me know if anybody has any questions about how this whole thing came together. If so, post them up. Thank you for all the hearts, everybody. I appreciate that. But this is how it came together. Really nice. I am brand new to Periscope. Obviously, if you're on here, you probably like it. What's everybody's feedback on Periscope? And who else should I follow? I'm following Sean Newton. I'm following the Goulets. I'm wondering if there are some other people. I mean, if you follow me, I'll probably follow you back. But I wonder if there's some other good Periscope broadcasts that I should be checking into. And if there's no feedback, that's fine also. I think that, you know, this being the first one, we might not have the crowd that we will as we go on. But anyways, if anybody has any questions, let us. Sean Newton, thank you, dude. I think Periscope is really nice, actually. As do I. Actually, Sean, I watched the Goulets Periscope broadcast last night, and as soon as I saw it, I was hooked. So while I'm thinking about it, here's my wife, Andrea. Come on over. That's my wife. She's working on a secret project that we can't discuss right now, but we'll announce it here probably in the next 2 weeks, 1 week. Yep. So, anyways. Stay tuned. Anyways, all right, well, I'll tell you what. I'm sure that we'll have some... Oh, show us the project? Yeah, we can't, man. It's secret right now. So just understand that we do have some new things going on. Oh, Pen Up Girl, thank you. Oh, the Goulets are fighting for our crowd right now? Oh, wonderful. That's all right. I'll tell you what. I do like this whole setup. So when I anticipate me doing this on a regular basis. So I'll probably wrap up now. For this broadcast, and then we'll do another one, you know, maybe tomorrow or later on this week. All right? Now, last time I had trouble shutting the camera off, so see if I can figure this out. There we go. All right. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you next time.